Welcome to the ALCON S2 daily update brief for the 17th of November 2023, information cut-off 10:30 hours New Zealand Daylight Time. Bottom line up front, Beijing's Taiwan Affairs Office spokesperson warns that pursuing Taiwan independence means war. The Australian Signals Directorate identified China as the primary supporter of serious cyberattacks on Australia. Indo-Pacific coverage. On November 15, a detachment of the PLA Navy comprising of a guided missile destroyer, a guided missile frigate, and a replenishment transport ship departed the Pacific Ocean via the Sumi Strait towards the East China Sea, heading back to the permanent base after a recently completed mission. Concurrently, a Chinese reconnaissance ship returned to its home port through the Tsushima Strait after finishing its reconnaissance tasks in the Sea of Japan. Beijing's Taiwan Affairs Office spokesperson has warned that pursuing Taiwan independence means war. This statement followed comments by Taiwan's DPP presidential candidate Lai Ching-te, who denied his election would increase war risk with China. The spokesperson criticised those seeking Taiwan independence as war instigators and rebuked speculation about the US asking China not to interfere in Taiwan's election. Fiji is purchasing an additional 14 Bushmaster protected mobility vehicles from the Australian Defence Force, increasing their total to 24. The initial acquisition of 10 Bushmasters in 2017 was to bolster Fiji's UN peacekeeping capabilities following the 2014 kidnapping of 45 Fijian peacekeepers in the Golan Heights by Al Nusra Front. Australia's 2016 Pacific Step Up initiative offered Fiji these vehicles, including training and transportation. Analysts comment, the cost and delivery timeline for the new deal remains undisclosed. Since the statement by the Beijing Taiwan Affairs Office spokesperson, the TPP and the KMT have formed an alliance in preparation for the upcoming elections in Taiwan, and this development is significant as the TPP holds considerable influence among voters aged between 20 and 40. There's actually a notable decline in support for the currently governing DPP, indicating a public desire for change. Consequently, this alliance may lead to a government with more pro-China inclinations, presenting a shift in the region's political landscape. Australia coverage. The Australian Signals Directorate has identified China as the primary supporter of serious cyberattacks on Australian companies and critical infrastructure, with an increase in attacks leading to significant data breaches. And on Thursday, a 68-year-old man began the jury trial in Melbourne, marking the first charge under Australia's foreign interference laws. In this comment, the main culprits of cyber espionage against Australia, as indicated by the report, are state-sponsored actors from China, Russia and Iran. These actors are likely to target Australia's cooperation with the United States and Britain in the development of a fleet of submarines powered by US nuclear technology. The report particularly highlights the activities of a group backed by China known as Volt Typhoon, which has previously targeted US critical infrastructure. And in New Zealand, 2 weeks after the final election result, focus is now on Prime Minister-elect Christopher Luxon, Winston Peters and David Seymour as they work to form the new government, and they expected to reach a deal imminently. The New Zealand Defence Force personnel have hit a milestone, having trained over 2,500 Ukrainian recruits in the UK as part of a larger training mission since June 2022. Analysts comment, while the three coalition parties share some common ground, they have differences in areas such as tax policy, immigration, the treatment of foreign property buyers, and whether or not they can buy property in New Zealand, and the Treaty of Waitangi, which is New Zealand's founding document, and foreign policy. We expect to see a deal reached anywhere between this coming Sunday and Tuesday, and the NZDF training mission encompassing teaching basic infantry skills and adapting to battlefield realities is part of a multinational effort, including countries like Canada, Norway, Australia, with the NZDF playing a key role in delivering world-class instruction. This mission is preparing for the 6th deployment in early 2024. That ends the daily update brief for the 17th of November 2023. For more detailed reporting on all of this and more, visit the link in the description. Ends.